Hey guys, it's Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my current cruelty-free favorites. So I've been holding off filming a favorites video for a while because I've started transitioning from using non-cruelty-free products to using cruelty-free products. So I didn't want to show you guys my favorites until I had collected quite a few and tried out a few different brands and all that kind of stuff, and just had a wide array of like skincare and makeup and toiletries and that kind of stuff that I could show you guys that are all cruelty free. I have quite a few products. I also have some products that I do not physically have with me, but that I would recommend. So I'm going to put some photos up somewhere of those on the screen so that you guys can see them and also be able to check those out as well. The first thing that I have is a little bit more controversial of a brand. So I have some Burt's Bees stuff, and a lot of people, they are cruelty free, but they are not, however, vegan by some standards. And a lot of people do include beeswax in being vegan, and a lot of people do not include beeswax in being vegan. Personally, I think that because Burt's Bees is a brand that, as far as I know, is trying to work towards helping the bees and keeping the bee supply alive, I am going to support them. Anyway, this is the Brightening Daily Facial Cleanser with Daisy Extract. I really like this one, but I haven't been able to find it in Walmart lately, or anywhere that sells Burt's Bees, which is kind of confusing. So I don't know if they've stopped making this kind, but I think there's other facial cleansers that they make that are probably just as good, but I really enjoy this one. Then for makeup removal, I have a few things. So the first thing that I have are makeup wipes. I'm trying to get away from makeup wipes, but I do actually really like these ones. So these are, again, the Burt's Bees Sensitive Facial Cleansing Towelettes that remove oil, dirt, and makeup without rinsing. So these are great. Again, I don't like the fact that they are so wasteful, so I'm trying to get away from using these, but I did purchase these to try them out a while ago, and after this I'm probably not going to purchase another bag, box, whatever of these. But if you are looking for a good makeup remover wipe, I definitely recommend these. These are a little bit more expensive. The Equate Sensitive makeup remover wipes are really great, and these ones don't burn my eyes, and neither do the Equate Sensitive ones. So I've had a struggle finding makeup remover wipes that don't burn around my eyes, so these are some of them. And for toner, I have the Thayer's Natural Remedies Witch Hazel, and this is the one with aloe vera and rose petal, and I really like this for just a nice toner. This is a more natural toner. I do have another bottle after this one, but I also don't think that I will be repurchasing after I finish that other bottle, because in order to use this I have to get cotton pads, and that's also very wasteful. So I'm trying to reduce my waste a lot as well, and I don't really see this doing anything for my skin. It's like nice after I cleanse my face to get any remaining makeup off, but other than that I don't really have troublesome skin, so this isn't a necessary step in my skincare routine. And for moisturizer, and also another option for makeup removal, is coconut oil. So this is something that I've recently gotten into. It's very natural. If you are going to get coconut oil, I would recommend getting the organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil that is expeller pressed. This is the best stuff for your face. It's completely unrefined, so it's the most natural. It's in its most natural form, and that's just the best stuff for your face and for your body as well. You can do so much with this stuff. You can cook with it, you can moisturize your face with it, you can take your makeup off with it, you can moisturize your body, you can shave with it. I think it can be used as a natural lubricant, not 100% sure about that, but it's also great for curing yeast infections. If you are a lady and you have some yeast problems, you can apply this directly to the area, or you can consume it daily to help prevent yeast, and you can like put it in your coffee, anything like that. It's great for so many things. And then the last sort of skincare thing I have is this. So for those of you who are looking for a more natural face mask and you don't really want to spend $3 per single face mask that they sell at the drugstore sometimes. This is great. So this is an Indian healing clay mask. It is 100% natural calcium bentonite clay, I believe that's how you say it. So basically, this is an exfoliating mask. So if you're looking for a more hydrating mask, this isn't really where you want to go. But this stuff is literally amazing. So you mix this with apple cider vinegar. It says that you can mix it with water or apple cider vinegar, but if you mix it with water, the chemical reaction doesn't happen. So it will kind of mess up your skin if you do mix it with water. It's not horrible, but it's better to get organic apple cider vinegar and mix it with this. And you just mix like 1 tablespoon of this to 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and you get it in sort of like a liquidy, pretty thick mask. And you can kind of just like add as much as you need, add as little as you need, depending on how much you want to put on, where you want to put it, all that kind of stuff. You kind of do it to your own needs. And then you stick it on your face and you leave it on for, I think it says 30 minutes. So if you have delicate skin, you would leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. And if you have normal skin, you would leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. And then you just rinse it off. I usually do it before the shower because that's the easiest, because you have to put on like a pretty thick layer of mask. So it's easiest to take off in the shower. And you do that, and then you get like tingling sensations on your face, and afterwards your face will be super red though. That's totally normal. They say that on the container as well, and that's so normal. Don't worry about that. It'll fade in like 10 to 20 minutes. Moving on to toiletries, I have quite a few things. So starting off, I guess we'll start with hair. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. You guys may have seen this. They sell this at Target. They sell it at Walmart. They also sell it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And TJ Maxx and Marshalls is where I would recommend going to get this, because it is practically $10 cheaper there than it is any other place that I've been. So basically this stuff I use as my conditioner. I only condition my hair twice a week. I wash my hair about 4 to 5 times a week, depending on how much I exercise and all that kind of stuff and how it's looking. But this stuff is incredible. I do not have that many split ends. I have not got my hair cut for an entire year, and it is because of this stuff. It makes your hair so freaking smooth and nice. It is very expensive though. This one I got for $30 originally because I bought it from Target, but it is $20 at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and it lasts you a long time if you don't condition your hair that often, which you shouldn't really. So this has lasted me a while. I just recently bought the giant one of it for, I believe, around $40, and that will probably last me a couple years. And I have another product by Macadamia Natural Oil. I also got this on sale from TJ Maxx, I believe. Maybe it was Burlington Coat Factory, I can't remember. But this is the No Tangle Spray. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore, but this is what I use as my detangler. And I'm honestly probably not going to repurchase this unless I somehow find it somewhere, but I haven't been able to anywhere. But this was a really, really great detangler, so if you can find it, I would definitely use it. And it's also, again, cruelty-free. Then I have some toothpaste that I've been trying out. This is the Tom's Anti-Plaque and Whitening toothpaste in peppermint. This is the fluoride-free version, but they do make ones with fluoride, and even on the back it has a little cruelty-free bunny, and you can bring or send this tube to TerraCycle, which is a online recycling place that recycles things like contacts, and they recycle these, I guess, and they recycle a bazillion other things that you can't typically recycle, and it's totally free. They send you a free little sticker thing, and you just have to get the box and you send it into them, and then they recycle it for you. So it's super, super easy to do. Then I have some feminine hygiene products. I have this Diva wash, which goes with my Diva cup. So I've talked about this before. I have a whole video about reviewing the Diva cup, so I'm not going to really go into it right now. It's a menstrual cup. It's really great. It lasts a really long time, really great for the environment, and their wash is completely 100% plant-based. and they don't do animal testing or anything like that. Love these. The next thing that I have is a deodorant. So I have not been able to find a good deodorant that does not have aluminum and does not test on animals and is completely natural for so long. I've been looking, I tried the Tom's deodorant, it doesn't work for me if it's not the aluminum version, and I've tried so many different versions that I just have kind of given up at this point until I saw this. I believe someone used one of these on YouTube. I think that's where I got the idea from. But this is a Himalayan salt block, and Himalayan salt is very, very good at deodorizing. It's an antiperspirant. It's great. I love it. You just add a little bit of water onto this. This lasts so much longer than normal deodorant. You can get different sizes, and it's literally the best deodorant I've ever had. Normally I smell like halfway through the day or after dance or whatever. Doesn't happen when I use this. For travel purposes, you can just keep it in one of these little things. I got this from Walmart. It's one of those soap containers. If you want to keep it in there normally too, you could, but you obviously do have to repurchase this because the salt will wear away slowly, but it's definitely worth it for me, and it's better for the environment because there's no waste and better for my body. So I have some soap. This is some of the soap that I've used in the past. I'm not 100% if this is cruelty free because it's kind of an obscure brand, but this is from Ocean State Job Lot. I believe it's by the brand Nature to Nature, and I tried to look them up online and I have no idea if they're cruelty free or not, but this is really great soap. It's only $1 per one at Ocean State Job Lot. This is my last one because I've started using this soap that I will put right here. This is the Yardley soap. It's actually cheaper than this soap, and they're a little bit smaller, but they actually last the same amount of time. I kind of timed it out, and that this will last a month for me, and the Yardley soap also lasted around a month for me. So I'm going to be moving to using that soap, and it's cruelty free. I don't think they have any animal products, or if they do, it's like beeswax. And yeah, so I'll be changing to that soap, and I really like that one. I also have a perfume recommendation. So as far as I've been able to look up online, Bath & Body Works is not cruelty free, so they used to be and now they're not. I don't know. So I'm just going to keep using the ones that I have and not buy anything else from Bath & Body Works. But this Body Fantasies body spray comes in a lot of different flavors, and I really like the cotton candy one, but they have a bunch of different flavors that are really awesome too, and they are cruelty free. So lastly, I have a few makeup products to talk about. Makeup is something that I've been having a hard time with because I'm doing a project pan, so I'm trying to use up the stuff that I already have. So I haven't really purchased or looked into a lot of cruelty-free makeup products, but I do have some things. So I have a concealer stick. This is by Physicians Formula. It is the Gentle Cover Concealer Stick in Light, and I do really like this. This replaced my Maybelline Cover Stick that I used to use a lot, so this has been working really well for me. And then I also have this Wet n Wild color correcting palette. So this is great. This is great for under eyes. It's also great secret if you have hickeys. My friend has it, and she was like, yeah, this is the only way I can cover those kind of things up. So it has green, purple, yellow, and white for a highlight, and it's just really great, and Wet n Wild is cruelty free. Then I have some eyebrow stuff. So this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I've talked about this in videos before. I really, really like it. This is in medium, I believe. That's what it looks like, and this is also cruelty free. e.l.f. is a cruelty free brand. Awesome. Then I have this highlighter by Milani. It is what I'm wearing. I don't know if you guys can see that. You might be able to see my highlight. I don't know, but it's what I'm wearing today, and this is great. This is the first highlighter I've ever had, and I really, really like it. It is a lot of highlighter. Milani is also a cruelty-free brand. I have a lot of brushes that are cruelty-free, so BH Cosmetics brushes are cruelty-free, as well as Eco Tools, and then I also have the Storybook Cosmetics Harry Potter wand brushes. I purchased those, and they are completely vegan and cruelty-free as well. Then lastly, I have this mascara, and this is by Hard Candy, which is a cruelty-free brand, but this is not my favorite mascara. I do have one by Wet n Wild. It's in the yellow bottle. I can't remember which one it is, but I really like that one. I'll put it here if I can find it, and that's my favorite mascara that is cruelty free. Alright, those are all the products that I have for you guys. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a lengthy video, but if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. If you haven't already, you can check out my previous video on this side of the screen and my previous vlog on that side of the screen. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.